So here we have the Mercedes-Benz E220 Coupe on a 62 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors and plenty of boot space as well. You can increase that space even further by folding down the rear seats should you wish to do that. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the far left-hand side, first of all, we have the fuel gauge, then the clock, a speedometer, rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. Within the speedometer you can see the total miles of this car. They are 90,301. You can change information displayed there using buttons on the steering wheel for various different things, including, as you can see, a digital readout for the speedometer. Also in that section it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic and we are in park at the moment, of course. If we back out to the steering wheel, over on the left-hand side of the buttons I was using just a second ago, we have phone and stereo controls on the right-hand side. Behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus paddles, so you can change up and down the gear manually with this automatic gearbox, should you wish to do that. And then over in the centre, we have the main screen for our stereo. It's also, as you can see, where you would pair your phone up to the car. So very easy to do all of that. You can either use the buttons that are down here, so we're on the phone menu at the moment, or this dial to operate everything. So for example, if we want the radio, we can press this button just here. You can see we're now on the radio screen. I'm now using the dial to highlight everything that you see down the bottom here. So you can have your station list, for example. You can come back a step, all the way back out to that main menu should you wish to, where you can access your presets. It's also where you're able to listen to your own music, of course. So we've got auxiliary input and CD player available to us there as well. The CD player can be found within that main unit, along with the volume for the stereo just there. Beneath that, we have got the dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. This is driver on this side, of course, passenger over on the left-hand side. We can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. The air conditioning is not on at the moment. That button turns it on and it's on when that light shows. Same button to turn it off again. Or you can hit auto. The car will then maintain the temperatures that you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air for you. You can manually override that at any point in time you wish to. We've also got a heated driver seat with 3 heat settings, and the same over there for the passenger side. We can turn our parking sensors on and off. We can put the car in eco mode as well. Underneath that, we have a 12-volt charging socket and some storage space. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox as well, and then we have some seat controls down here too. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.